We back, baby. Was that too?
That was so crazy. Why, why did you do that? I thought you were going to sing it in. I thought you were going to...
That one song.
Yeah, I thought you were
Should
going
I
to sing
play
us in.
That's my. We gotta give a shout out to this dude because I don't know who this is, but man, this shit.
I liked it. I liked it a lot.
This is my shit.
I've been thinking of my side.
Cheers, child.
Cheers.
Episode 4.
Episode 4, everybody.
Episode 4. And who is this dude? Shout out to Yellow Shoots. Yeah, man. I just found this shit on YouTube. I mean, I found it on Instagram. Yeah. In the sun. In good times, nigga. I ain't never bleached in the sun. Alright. But yeah,
I know we got a copyright strike now, so episode's done.
Yeah,
We got to take it down.
I'm trying to show you some love, motherfucker. You gonna sue us, son of a bitch?
I don't know. He might not be big enough yet. I mean, props to him because the song is hard, but I don't
that
think
song
he might
is
not be big
dope as
enough
hell.
yet.
I'll be
The drink is great. Good job again.
Appreciate
Yeah,
you.
very good.
Appreciate you. Yep.
I was saying I was having terrible margaritas all weekend long.
Oh yeah, you just got
It's
back from
refreshing.
Tijuana.
I did.
My man's an
Ajidon.
official
Yeah.
drug cartel mule.
Yep, that's exactly what I was doing down there.
I'm proud of you. Dude.
Every episode is another confession, another illegal whatever confession of some crime.
Because that's the trend. You got to tell crimes on podcasts to get your shit to move.
You got to tell people how to do it, yeah,
Yeah.
and then confess to it.
Look at No Jumper, man.
That's what gets views. We got to do more crimes.
And talk about it.
Yeah.
So, tune in next week where me and Shaun
dry
we commit
snitch
a
on each other.
robbery. Man, so Tijuana, man, how was it, man? Take me step by step, man.
It was actually
so what day did you
Rosarito.
leave?
It
My
was up
fault.
Friday. So
Okay.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then I came back to San Diego and then flew out of there. So it was a very, very quick trip. The homie Riaga had a show out there. And
Riaga had a show? That's why he was
Yeah,
out there?
yeah.
Okay, shout out to Riaga. That's my guy. He was in the 007.
Yeah, he was.
Shout out to Riaga.
He was the Uber driver. But I just recorded his set and then some other stuff, and we had fun. And it's like a little tourist area, so just like a lot of drinking, a lot of hanging out, like a lot of music, crazy amounts of music.
Okay.
And the weather didn't really cooperate. It was like overcast the whole time, so I don't know.
Ah, damn, for real.
Yeah, it was all right. You know what it reminded me of like being on a cruise is what it felt like, because they're just like all isolated in this one little area, And
I've never been on a cruise, but
neither have I. But I
Oh,
imagine
okay.
I can imagine what it's like being on a boat, and you can't leave the boat, right? And that's what like the little area is like, because you can leave, but like I guess it's your level of like Espanol, which that allows you to leave. You know what I mean?
okay.
And so it's like you can't really venture too far because if you don't speak Spanish, because like you really, I mean, where else are you gonna go? You know what I mean? Like I don't know. There's just like really just a bunch of stuff in like this one intersection. So
Yeah.
it was
Okay.
cool though. I mean, they got a lot of stuff going on. So
So it was like a club? It was like a...
it's like 4 blocks of just nothing but clubs and bars. And then outside of that, it's kind of the trenches.
Okay.
So you
It's
just
like motherfuckers waiting with switchblades. and shit, like, yeah, come out here if you want.
yeah. So I mean, you kind of just hang out right there. Yeah.
All right.
And it's like all you can drink, like at all these places. So that's why I said it feels like a cruise. You know what I mean? They like don't want you to leave. Each one of the clubs like trying to trap you in their club because they don't want you to go to the one next door or whatever. You know?
Okay. The drinks cheap and shit?
Well, it's like, okay, $25, you get a wristband, and then it's all you can drink. But it's not all you can drink whatever you want. It's all you can drink what's on their menu.
Yeah.
So, like that guy was saying, like, I didn't really want all the other drinks. I just kept getting margaritas because I just was, whatever, trying to keep it plain. And they obviously are not giving you, like, like quality.
margaritas.
Yeah. It was like...
It's like,
It was kind of terrible stuff.
I got you so hooked on margaritas, you're thinking that you're going to find...
Oh, that ain't happening.
Nah. Nope. Yeah, I don't give a fuck if it...
Can't find these in Mexico.
Hell nah. God damn it. Even though it was born in Mexico,
It was refined in Ajidon's lab.
Yeah, by me and the Spaniard.
Yeah. There we go.
Yep,
Take that, Mexico.
named Juarez. So
Anyway, so yeah, I'd say I'd recommend it to people if they, you know what I mean, want to check it out one time or whatever. But I think it would have been better, a little bit better, you know, like it's just like if the timing was, the political climate right now is fucking crazy. People don't want to go to Mexico. The weather was shit. Like it was just a weird time. You know what I mean? But how was Denver? What are you doing out here?
I was about to say, like,
How the fuck-
Americans don't want to go to Mexico. Mexico don't want to go to America, but I feel like Mexicans are.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, well, the line to get back was 4 hours. The line to get in was maybe 30, 40 minutes or whatever, but the line to get back was an all day thing. Yeah.
Shout out to all my Mexicans.
Yeah. I mean, I do like it down there. So I'm giving you a take of like what the weekend was like, not necessarily Mexico itself, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Like fuck those men. Nah.
Shout out to them, man. Shout out to them. Okay. So 4 days, man. So what? Day one, you was just out there.
No, I went to San Diego because I flew out of San Diego.
Okay.
So I went to San Diego, or not flew out. I flew into San Diego and then drove across the border, just for I don't know. For some reason, it seemed like it was an easier thing to do rather than flying to Mexico.
Okay.
And then it was nice having a car out there. So
Gotcha.
did a little bit of exploring, and did a lot of drinking, did a lot of eating. Did a little bit of networking, and
That's what I love about being out of town.
yeah,
That networking.
yeah, networking. Do you be networking out of town?
Huh?
Is that what you be doing when you go out of town? Networking
Fuck
with
yeah.
people for like comedy stuff, film stuff, things like that.
All kind of shit. I'm just
Yeah,
a chatty motherfucker.
just hoes.
yeah.
Is that your networking?
Nah, not hoes, man. Speaking of hoes, I might be done with them, man. I don't know, Shaun.
Yeah,
I don't know yet, man. Think I might have found the one, but
yeah. You mentioned that, and then you said you didn't want to talk about it, so let's talk about it.
you motherfucker. All right. So, this is one girl, right?
All right.
I've been wanting her ass since fucking since I was in 14 and shit. That's when I first met her. She was in the same
Oh,
little
yeah. Okay. All right.
yeah, she was in the same little apartment complex with me and shit. And I stayed like in the front of the complex. She stayed like in the back. And like I had a big crush on this girl, man. Like I used to act like I was I did walk my dog, but like I used to overly walk my dog and
The
shit.
dog's like tired.
yeah, like nigga, we going out again. I don't got a piss. Fuck it, nigga. Come on. This is what it's gonna take to get her. So like, yeah, I used to go walk my dog all the time, hoping to go see her ass, like hoping to see her walking through the hood.
Okay.
You see her and her homegirl Barbara or whatever. And so years later go by, boom, I'm doing my CDL thing. So I'm delivering some freight to this warehouse. And I'm in the back of my trailer now, and I'm moving some stuff around. So like I know they got somebody with a forklift coming in to grab the freight. So I'm moving stuff around, organizing it so they can just come in and grab it.
Mm-hmm.
So the person on the forklift, they like, is this it? Or it was like, is it everything on the left? I was like, yeah, yep, everything on the left-hand side, yes, ma'am. And then I look up, and we look at each other, and she like, where I know you from? I was like, I don't know, where do I know you from? And then she like, Ajidon? And I'm like, damn. And so,
Oh wow. Because
yeah.
I mean, you were 14,
I was 14.
so that was. I mean, that's a little bit of time. So
That's some time, Shaun.
And then not seeing each other at all until present day. Well, pretty close to present day.
Yep.
And
This is
recognizing each other is crazy.
crazy.
Huh. Okay.
And so, boom. Fast forward, we were killing the stuff. You know what I mean? But long story short, you know what I mean? I really like this girl, man. There's some things I don't like, but I guess like
Sure.
my brother
Let's talk
told me.
about that. Let's talk about that on camera.
yeah, no. You know, I finna get me in trouble, man. I ain't gonna do it like that because I like her. So, what was I gonna say though? But like my brother said, like sometimes you gotta take the good with the bad.
Yeah, would you really want to be in a relationship with somebody where everything's great all the
Yeah.
time? That'd be like yeah. Wait,
Yeah.
what?
I've been through too much trauma, Shaun. I'm tired of it.
Because then
just
there'd
want
be no like
sunshine
good times.
and-
It'd be like, you know what I mean? It'd just be like flat, right? Like, cause you get like, yeah, I don't know. I feel like, and it depends on what level of relationship you're going for. I feel like you can't really love someone unless you're able to hate them in a way. Like if you're like you'd have to be like you have to be jealous at some point. You know what I mean? Because if you're not, then how much do you really care about them? Like how much do you really like love that girl? Like if you see
Break
her,
that down, Shaun. You
all
gotta
right,
be
no, I'm
jealous.
saying if like your girl, she didn't have to do anything. You know what
Uh-huh.
I mean? But if she's out and maybe you feel like she's not dressed appropriate or whatever, and you're not there, she's out with friends or something like that, and you don't have like some sort of like, I don't know if jealousy is the right word, but like
Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like you're
Some
just kind of
kinda-
like, if you don't feel like that, how much do you really care? Do you know what I mean? So I'm saying just like you gotta have like some good and some bad, and like, right?
Yeah.
You can't have good times all the time.
It's a yin and yang to everything, is what I learned in life.
There we go. Yeah, there you go. So,
Alright, so,
well, how bad are the bads?
um,
She smokes meth.
Nah. Nah, man. But it could be, I don't know, bro. God damn, man.
Oh, put it
Like,
on a scale of 1 to 10. You don't have to say what it is. Put it on a
Alright.
scale of 1 to 10.
1 to 10, I would say it's about a 7.
Oh, that's up there.
Yeah.
All right. So, but it might be
But-
worth the 7.
It can change too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're just gonna hope for the best, right? That's what that. Anyway, how's your love life, man?
No, it's like, yeah, that was so mysterious. Like now I need to know. I mean, I guess we don't get it. We don't need details, but we do. We do.
But we do.
To decipher what you just said is so crazy.
Nah, I know, man. I know, and I hate to lead the audience with just that shit, but out
Tell
of
us-
respect
Tell us
for Shorty.
use a metaphor. Can you come up with a metaphor?
All right, fuck it. So sometimes Shorty can get a little saucy, you know what I mean, with the liquor and shit, you know what I mean? And then, like, sometimes, like, when she do it, like, sometimes she could, like, I met one person, but then I met a whole nother person, too, like, off the lick type shit.
Oh, it's like that. Okay.
You know what I mean?
All right.
And so, sometimes it ain't that bad, but then it's kind of like, I don't drink like that, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? And so after this drink, I ain't finna drink for the rest of the day and shit.
Yeah.
And so, they could probably even, every episode, I don't even finish my drink and shit.
Yeah.
So, what's I gonna say? But my brother was like, well, shit, wifey used to get down like that too, man, back in the day.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, damn, for real? I was like, I would never see it. So, there is hope and shit, but I don't even want to throw it like she, like, crazy, because, like, Shorty's still bad and shit. And, yeah, I like Shorty. I care about Shorty and shit, man, so.
Well, yeah, maybe you can be her whatever, her AA sponsor. I don't know.
Confidant and shit, man.
Okay, that doesn't sound that bad. I was like, well, unless it's really, really bad, I guess. I don't know.
Nah, it ain't. It
Okay.
ain't super bad. Like Shorty
Just,
still
like, she gets
go
abusive or something?
Yeah, nah. As soon as that happens, I'm fucking out of there.
Okay.
I won't. Dad, if I get hit again in a relationship.
Okay, yeah, no, that can be all worked out.
Yeah, and like she go to work every day. She maintain her shit and shit. Shit, just
She's
like
functional.
but like I can say like I smoke all the time, but like my smoking don't like change who the fuck I am. I'm still the same Ajidon.
Yeah, you don't change at all, which is weird. It's kind of like I don't know how much you smoke. Enough, I guess. I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe
either.
maybe I've just only known you high though. Also.
You know what I'm saying? You never know.
Yeah. What if you only knew her just piss fucking drunk?
Yeah, then I'll be sad, man. it'll be like that one episode of Snowfall where he sees his ex girlfriend on crack and shit, man, and it just breaks his heart
Yeah.
and shit. Yeah, but yeah,
That would be heartbreaking.
yeah, it ain't that deep, man. So now I
All
like
right.
Shorty. Shorty's still bad too.
All
And
right. So y'all gonna tie the knot, is what you're saying.
thinking about it, man. I'm thinking about it, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
man.
that's pretty new though, isn't it?
Yeah, that's really new, man.
Yeah.
That's super new. And so, yeah, man, we finna see where it goes, man. Y'all stay tuned where this shit go and shit. Cause I'm tired of being alone, man. This shit.
Next episode, you're just weeping. She watched episode 4.
She left me. I told you I didn't want to talk about it, Shaun.
All right, we don't want to talk about it anymore. We don't wanna talk about it anymore.
Yeah, but nah, man.
So yeah, you ready?
She's
you ready to
just
settle
a little
down, though?
party animal. I'll
Yeah,
say
so,
that, man.
okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Is she on the same type of time, or you don't know?
What's that?
Like just you're talking about like you want a relationship now. You don't.
Oh
you
yeah,
know?
yeah. Like she on the same type of time and
Okay.
shit. It's just me kind of being hesitant and shit. And I ain't been in a relationship in so long, man.
Yeah.
And like you said, I've been trying to look for this perfect shit.
Yeah, I think your expectations go up the longer you're single, right? Because you start to you just see flaws and you can walk away from them and then-
Easily.
yeah.
Yeah. That what the fuck I've been doing? This is deep, man. What's going on with you, man?
I don't know.
Shit.
I don't know. We're in therapy right now.
Right.
It's fucking amazing.
Go ahead, man. I don't want to go this deep, nigga.
What have I been doing? Oh, I've been looking forward to. Oh, can we talk about the projects that we're working on? I think
yep.
that'd be kind of cool. People might get kind of hyped on that. You know what I mean? Like we got some stuff that'll be pretty fun to watch. And
So I'd help the first meeting and shit. You was in Tijuana, or else I would have CC'd you in the meeting. But have my first meeting with 2 animators. The dude drawing up the characters, he's whipping up some shit. Shout out to bro.
well, you're kind of skipping ahead because nobody knows what you're talking about right now.
Okay, you are absolutely right. So episode 1, we talked about a script we wrote.
Opening act. We talked about opening act, which if you did watch that episode, then you kind of have an idea of what it's about.
Yep. And let me see. Trying to get the people's names so I can give them a proper shout out. But yep. So I wrote a script. It got stolen, or great minds think alike kind of situation. We don't know yet. But instead of me just discarding of the script, we decided to turn it into a animated series. And so with that, I found some animators. I found a dude who gonna draw the characters. I found a storyboard artist. I found somebody that's gonna do the backgrounds. I think that's it. And I found somebody that's gonna bring all that shit to life. So characters, backgrounds, storyboards, and then the dude to bring it all to life.
Well, a team. We got a team. We got a team together to
Got a
make
team
the dream
together
happen.
to make the
Yeah.
motherfucking dream happen, baby. And so, bro, shout out to is it Tyrese?
You got Tyrese?
Yeah, I got Tyrese to do it. We global, baby. And so,
Just
Yep,
imagine,
Tyrese.
Imagine him drawing pictures.
you know,
It's all ripped. Anyways, go on.
This just to be poetic. But we got so shout out to Tyrese Brown and my guy Chris Dominguez and shit, man. They on the team, man. Chris, he whipping up Tyrese, he whipping up the characters. He gonna be responsible for all the characters. So like when you see all the characters, that's all him, baby. You know what I'm saying? That's all his work.
Which I got to see a little bit, right? That was that his work that you sent me, like
yeah,
a little
yep.
bit. And I got to say, like, I don't know if people realize like how hard it is to get something animated, and like just seeing that little tiny clip that you sent me of what he did was like very hopeful, like very, you know what I mean, like exciting to see. Like you're like, oh shit, like
Okay,
you know,
okay,
I can
hell
see
yeah.
something coming to life. Because yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think most people probably haven't tried to have do something like that. Make a movie or get something animated, make a TV show. Like do that stuff. It takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of people, and it takes a lot of convincing to get people to understand what it is you're even trying to make. You know what I mean? So,
No, that's real.
there's a lot of work going on there.
That's real. That's real. And so now I'm hype, and they got the same vision too. Like they hype about this shit too. Like yo, like this gonna be the first to come from Denver kind of
Yeah,
thing. So
yeah, that'd be a big thing ever.
no, I'm hype, man. I can't wait. And so that's cooking right now. And then I just got my dog. I don't want to say no names right now, but I got my dog. He said he'll do the 20v1. He'll be the one. So I just got to find 20 females. And so this is a very successful guy, very popular guy, got a big following. You know what I mean? And yeah, man.
Yeah, I think he's a great candidate for what we're trying to do.
And he's looking for love. God damn it.
Which you'll be hosting it, right?
Yeah, I'm
So,
hosting it. Yep.
Yeah, you're gonna keep just kind of keep the ball rolling, kind of keep things in motion and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be filming it. I think I got another guy that's gonna work. It's a new friend that I met recently.
Okay.
New shooter, I guess. So,
Bro, who
I
took
haven't
the
even.
pictures?
Yeah, I haven't had a chance to reach out though, so we'll find out. So
Okay, okay.
I don't want to say anything, say that that's the person or not, but it'll be, our own little production, and it'll be fun, especially for the city. You know what I mean?
No, that's just gonna be dope, man. I can't wait. So, ladies, if you want to be part of this, into April is when we're set to shoot this joint. So that means you got 3 weeks, 3 to 4 weeks tops.
2 to 3 weeks, maybe.
2 to
I
3?
don't know. It depends on how soon they see this.
Yeah, I know, huh? Casting this shit and shit.
This is coming
you
out
got
tomorrow,
2 to
but
3
yeah.
weeks. Yeah, you got 2 to 3 weeks to hit me up in the inbox. I know there's probably gonna be like 10 people to watch at first, but goddamn it, fuck it.
All 10
Hey,
of you.
hold on,
We need all 10 of
I think
you.
we got like 20 views on one,
Yeah.
so we going up.
We're in the
Shaun.
double digits.
Yo, like we going crazy, baby.
Just the one guy watched it 20 times.
I can't get enough of y'all. I don't know how you do it.
That's so much.
Man, buy some merch, nigga. Shit, goddamn it. So yeah, ladies, if you want to be part of this 20v1, we need you all shapes and sizes, colors, breeds. I don't give a fuck. Goddamn it, we need you.
Just all women.
All
Just
women.
ladies that want to be filmed having a fun time.
Having a fun time and potentially finding some real love. This shit with a very successful guy.
Yeah, he's doing pretty well.
Hell yeah.
I mean, as far as I can tell.
Hell is he? Boy, I'm glad he's my friend too, man.
Yeah.
Like you want to keep guys like that as like a friend, man. Just
Rich people.
yeah.
Just want to keep rich people around me.
Hell yeah, man. Just you ever need some rich tips or
No, that is cool. That
Rich
is cool that
tricks
he
and shit.
agreed. And that once again, I probably say this every episode, but it's kind of amazing to me how you're able to convince people to do shit.
it's a skill of mine, man. Cause like I'm able to get people to see what I see and shit. And once they see what I see, they like, oh, that is fire. Cause like I don't be on no bullshit.
Yeah.
It's my thing.
You got to be hyped up, I guess, right? I got to be a better salesman because I can't do that. I don't.
It's
think.
cool. I'll be the salesman of
Yeah.
the clique and shit.
Yeah.
And shit of the group and shit. I'll piss the shit out of our shit.
Okay.
To whoever, for real. And so yeah, like the time I was able to get 3 big time Denver people to invest like $100K each into a business proposal. But when I found out it was a scam, like I told them all back off because you ain't. So I had this one dude I met, right? So I'm trying to look into like what is this shit? Business acquisitions and shit. This
Okay.
2020 when I'm making the transition out of comedy and shit. I'm trying to look into like
It's a very natural. Yeah, and people go from comedy to business. All the time. It's
yeah,
the natural move. Yeah.
because I learned this. I found out about this website called Biz by Sale and shit, where you could buy a whole company and shit, and it's like turnkey and shit. So I was like, "What? You could do this?" So I was like, "Shit, that's what I want and shit." So I'm over here trying to like, that's my main goal. I meet this one dude along the way. I get like I'm talking to people like about this or whatever, and somebody at work introduced me to like their cousin or somebody. This dude ended up being like a big ass scammer. But anyway,
Yeah, that already sounds bad. My cousin. My
yeah,
cousin's an investor.
he's supposed to be. He's telling me that he's a not a code. What is the person that the last person that signs the loan and shit?
Underwriter?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's telling me he's an underwriter for something for like a hedge fund or something. He had me fooled and shit. I'm
Yeah.
young and dumb and shit. So anyway, he convinced me to like form a fucking investment group and shit. And so and like some of this shit was legit like good like tips and shit on how to like raise capital and shit, but the whole fucking shit behind it was wrong and shit.
Yeah.
The whole purpose was foul and shit. Cause I still don't know what the fuck.
He was trying to do?
Yeah,
Or how it was going to
He kept saying some cars and some shit, but like I still didn't understand the opera. I'm like, bro, this. Why can't it just be so simple, my nigga? Like, why the fuck? I still don't know what the fuck it was. So anyway,
So what was the basics that you know? He needed money to buy businesses?
no. So basically, he's telling me that he can get people approved for big ass loans
Okay.
if they had like little simple qualifications. So he had me calling all my friends and family and shit. And these niggas thinking I'm scamming. Look, nigga, I was not scamming. Motherfucker, I was being misled and shit. I was scamming, but I wasn't scamming. Like I wasn't knowingly scamming.
That's
I wasn't
exactly
consciously.
what they say in court.
Yeah. I'm going to jail.
That's exactly what like every defendant says.
Probably shit. But now this real, man. They gotta lock that nigga up. I'll snitch on that nigga. Fuck that. Nigga, I'm not going down for you, buddy.
So
You coming
he
with
was
me.
he was gonna get people business loans. So if like let's say
Yup.
if people had a dream to open a business, he'd be able to get them the money.
Yeah, but like they had to invest the money into his shit, type shit. But then
Okay.
like I had 3 people out here and shit. Motherfuckers, fuck it. I had my nigga Kevin Kane, my nigga Brian, who owned Crow Crush, and my nigga Francois. And I had them. They was ready to bet, but like they was like, yo, it has to be sound and shit, and like,
Yeah.
And so I was like, bet, and I was like, yo, I want you to talk to bro, cause like bro can explain it better than I can, cause I don't. I still.
Like let him trick you too. Like he tricked me. He's saying stuff I don't understand. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like he learned like words. Because I wouldn't question it.
This
If
nigga's
he was like,
vernacular was
I'm an
crazy.
underwriter for like capital. I wouldn't have questioned it. I mean, I might have like, even if I felt it was wrong, I want to feel stupid and be, you know what I mean? Like, say something and like, yeah, I'd be like,
Yo, and dude was super intelligent and shit too, man. Like he knew what the hell he was talking about, but he knew what he was doing too. And so boom, I was able to set up a meeting. So I'm telling the dude like, yo, bro, I was able to like get everybody together on the same page for a time to for a phone call. I was
Yeah.
like, so what time is a good time to call? He's like, yeah, he was like, I'm gonna have you chop it up with him. And I was like, you gonna have me chop? Like, nigga, I don't the fuck, nigga, they want to talk to you, nigga. Like, nigga. I don't know what the nigga. I still don't know what the game plan is till this goddamn day, nigga. So, nigga, you gonna talk to these niggas, nigga, and explain. But then once he kind of hit me with that, and then he was like, well, what kind of niggas is they? I was like, what kind of niggas? Some niggas that'll fuck me and you up, nigga. Goddamn this. Kind of niggas is they, nigga. Man, so yeah, I called these niggas back. I was like, hey, bro, cancel the meeting, nigga. The nigga, I was being misled. Mission abort. And the shit's all a sham, nigga. Now I'm back to square
I
one.
get, yeah. I mean that makes it kind of clear if he's just like, I want you to do all the whatever
Yeah.
kind of the illegal activity and then like bring
Yeah,
it back to
then I'll come
me or
in.
whatever. Yeah.
Like, nah, nigga, now I know you on some bullshit. Motherfuckers
Huh.
are trying to warn me about you. And I try to give your ass the benefit of the doubt, motherfucker.
Is he still around? Do you?
Nah, I don't talk to this nigga. I don't know
I
where
mean,
he
like,
at.
is it like someone that like you would run into
Nah,
or something like that, or?
he was a cat in Vegas and shit.
Oh, okay. All right. Never mind.
Some Vegas cat, man. Try to pimp me. Them
I want to
motherfuckers.
know what he's up to. I want to know.
I can't stand Vegas motherfuckers. Vegas and Oakland motherfuckers. I always try to like be on some
Vegas
pimp
and
shit
Oakland?
with you.
Okay.
Shit.
Yeah, maybe I could see that. Not similar though. I wouldn't say they're similar, but I could see maybe where you're coming from. I don't know.
A little bit, man.
I don't
Niggas.
think I've ever been swindled by anybody from Oakland, but maybe I haven't met enough people from Oakland.
Nah, I was in Oakland. I was in Oakland. I had a partner. Shout out to my nigga Bati and shit. But Bati, you my nigga. But sometimes I feel like you was pimping a nigga a little bit, nigga. This nigga take me out to comedy clubs and showing me off and shit. Like, nah, nigga really trying to we was really trying to be on some like manager and
Yeah.
client type of deal and shit, but there's just some of the words he used to say like, yeah, this is my little pit bull and shit. I'm like, hold on, nigga, chill out, bro. Like, nigga. I let this nigga off for all y'all niggas a rat, nigga. I'm like, nigga, you just ride me around like I'm a goddamn.
You said you were his pit bull? What?
Nigga said that and we in Oakland and shit. He telling niggas in Oakland, yeah, this is my little pit bull. A grown ass man, nigga.
So, wait, I didn't know you went out to Oakland. I know you went to LA and did stuff, but I didn't know you were in the Bay
Oh yeah, I was back and forth to the Bay like a motherfucker, man.
doing comedy stuff. Mm-hmm. I didn't know about that.
All over the Bay, Sacramento, Antioch, East Oakland, West Oakland, goddamn it, Berkeley. Fucking, I was all through that
Yeah?
bitch. Hell yeah.
I didn't even know there was that many comedy clubs up there.
Shout out to the motherfucking Bay, man. The Bay popping with the comedy shit, man.
I know it is with music, but I've never been out there for any comedy stuff, so I don't know.
Yeah. No, they got it.
And you had a manager out there?
We tried, shit, man. But
How'd it fall apart? What happened?
nothing. We still even talk to this day. I
Yeah.
think it was just
Things didn't pop off like you were wanted to, or just got
yeah, like
doing
fun
something
started
else?
like because he was paying for a lot of the flights and shit too.
Yeah.
And I was paying for a lot of shit and then shit like you know what I mean. Shit just kind of ran its course. So it was like, hey,
Yeah, that gets expensive.
hell yeah.
You're flying back and forth constantly.
That I moved this around the same time. Like I moved to Atlanta and shit.
Oh, you're flying
So-
from out there?
No, I was flying from Denver, but then right after that shit was
Okay.
the Atlanta shit and shit.
Yeah.
So, but shout out to my nigga BT, aka Bati. One of the that nigga got motion in the Bay and shit.
Yeah?
He got motion in Oakland and shit, man. He's
Huh.
the reason Mark Curry heard some of my comedy and shit. I ain't gonna lie, Bati got me in some places and shit I shouldn't have been and shit for real.
Damn, maybe you need to, I don't know. There might be I guess you still know him, so I'm going to say a good person to know, but
Yeah, hell yeah. I just don't know if he's still fucking around anymore.
mess
Shit.
around with the same stuff.
Yeah.
You said you still talk to him, but you just don't talk about that stuff?
Yeah, we talk about it, but like, yeah, I don't think he's managing nobody right now. I've been out the comedy game and shit,
Yeah.
so we just be talking about it's normal life shit and shit. But I don't know, shit, man. I might have to hit him up, man. See if he trying to dibble dab back in the comedy game,
my
man.
little pit bull came home.
Yeah, fuck you. I'm back, baby. Row. I'm ready to get these niggas. Like you raised me to be.
What happened with Mark Curry? This is the was he coach
Hanging with Mr. Cooper.
Mr. Cooper? That's what it
Yep.
was. Yeah.
So funny story. They used to be next door neighbors and shit. Like his mom. So crazy story how I met him and shit. Like I met him online, and basically it's crazy. So me and my Colorado manager, we're in motherfucking Vegas for a shoe convention. Weed smoking in the back of the hotel, and I'm coughing, and next thing you know, I hear like somebody like behind the bush, like, "Hey, let me hit that," and shit. And I'm like, "What the fuck?" So dude came from behind the bush and shit, or him and his wife came from behind the bush, and then ended up being this one cat. He ended up being cool as shit. But he was like, "Hey man," he's like, we chopped it up. He told him what I was out here for. Woo woo. He's like, "Hey," he's like, "I got a cat who be managing people out in Oakland. Woo whoop. I got to get y'all together." So I think he I don't know. I don't know what transpired after that, but long story short, I'm on live and the dude he was talking about, which is Bati, he talking about Bati the whole time and shit. Bati see me on live, but he's not correlating the two. He just happened to see me on live. He's like, "Oh shit, this dude," because I think he might have gave me his Facebook and I might have added him or something. So he sees me on live and shit. He's like, "Oh shit, this cat funny. Hey nigga, you should come out here to Oakland and shit." And he booked me a flight out there, and fucking I caught a flight to fucking San Francisco, and then you got to catch the train from San Francisco to Oakland, and like basically I had to get off in the hood type shit, like right at the stadium and shit. If you in the Bay, you know what I'm talking about. Like I got off right at the stadium, like the last little station and shit, and his mom stayed right there, and I guess Mark Curry's mom and shit used to stay right there too and shit. And his mom still stayed there and shit. That was the first place I went, and went there by myself and shit. I'm just in here with him and his brother and shit, just two big ass Bay niggas and shit.
Yeah, just
and
trying
these
to figure
niggas,
it out, yeah.
And these niggas like, "Yeah, blood." So woo woo woo. And I'm like, "What? These niggas gang bang?" But I ain't know that like in
Yeah.
Oakland, that's just a
Yeah.
term. Like they don't gang bang at all in Oakland. But they might say blood, they might say cuz, but you know what I mean? But I'm hearing blood and shit. I'm concerned and shit like, "Ah shit, these niggas gonna jump me in, man. I don't want to be Pyru." And so but nah, man, them niggas, I still fuck with them niggas to this day, man. Them my motherfucking niggas, man. So shout out to my nigga Keith, that's his brother, and shout out to Mon Dukes, sweetest old lady I ever met in my life. Oh, and she a Virgo too. And yeah, man, shout out to my nigga Bati, man. Shout out to the whole Oakland, man. Shout out to the whole Bay, nigga. Shout out to the Touch of Class. Shout out to all my Oakland comedian niggas, Mario Hodge, Jay Rich. You know what I'm saying? A couple
How are
other
the shows
niggas.
out there?
It was good. I love Oakland, man.
Yeah.
I love performing because them niggas get me, nigga.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, they retarded too out there. So I
Is it
love
like all like black clubs, or is it like mixed, or is it like
majority of what I did was black clubs. Yep.
yeah,
There was some that was mixed. Even the mixed one was fire too.
yeah?
Hell yeah, I did one
Compared
in
to like
downtown.
LA, would you say like for you?
Yeah,
like,
LA fucking. I hate LA clubs, bro.
Yeah.
Like
What is it that you don't like about them?
they fucking like so fucking judgmental and
Yeah.
shit, man. And
Yeah.
then like the reason why too is because like half of the crowd is trying to be comedians their goddamn selves and shit. You know what I mean?
I feel like
And
that
so-
too. Like not even obviously not doing comedy, but just seeing the people that go there and like being at the clubs there. Like I feel like it's like a weird clique or something, and like people. It's like the people didn't really go there to laugh. Like they went there to judge or something.
Type shit.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, I fuck shit up in LA too. But like it's more effortless and like yeah, places like the Bay and
Yeah.
shit. And like when I was in Kansas City and shit like that, like over there it's like you gotta kind of in LA, like I gotta really kind of perform type shit. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Which is cool shit. I'll turn it up too on their ass. Cause a lot of them out there, like a lot of they comics be kind of like that dry, dark,
In LA.
weird humor and shit. Hell
Yeah, yeah. It's like I think that's the thing is like everybody's trying to figure out what their performance is going to be, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't necessarily have to be funny, but it's just going to be like this is what my show that I'm memorizing, I'm putting on is going to be like or
I
something.
guess that's how they, cause The main goal should be to be funny, but I guess they do. Yeah, I guess there are some that go about it that way.
Because yeah, some of it just seems like that. And, well, there's a lot of what do they call that? There's a name for it. Like
God damn it.
it's like nerd comedy. It's not nerd comedy, but it's something like that. Like
But this
I
guy
forget what
doesn't
it's
like
called.
that. Nerd comedy?
Yeah, that's not the name of it. I've heard the name of it before. It's what the fuck do they call it? Alternative
Trash.
or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, it's like a whole genre that's like really popular out there, and like I kind of get it, but kind of don't really.
Yeah,
But-
that shit is weak.
Would you say Kansas City was another place you went to?
Yeah, hell yeah, man. Fucking Kansas City, Missouri. That shit was popping. Shout out to all my KC people out there. And shit, that shit was popping. I had a good show out there.
Do they got a lot of comedy clubs out there?
Not that I sing. I got booked at this little bar and shit
Yeah?
out there.
Okay, it's one of
It
them
was
type of
still
shows.
cool. My nigga BT hooked me up. My nigga Bati hooked me up with that show.
Okay. I went to a comedy
Yeah,
show in Arkansas a couple months ago,
For real?
of all places. Yeah.
I ain't never been to Arkansas.
That was first time I ever been out there. I got one thing to say about it, which was really fucking funny. It was at a casino. I can't remember which casino, but maybe the only one that's really in the area or something. Because it didn't seem to be a lot. I don't know. But Little Rock seems like there was a lot going on, but I didn't really explore it too much.
Okay.
Anyways, I go in. You can imagine Arkansas is a lot of white people. So, they kind of know. It's like they're self-aware. They know like they have like a hillbilly like stigma, and they kind of play off that like a little bit, even if they're not really like really hillbillies. They kind of act like it. You know what I mean? Because
That's
it's
their-
like they
That's
kind
the
of
cool thing.
they
about
relate to it. It's kind of like a joke. So like I watched like 3 or 4 comedians before the headliner until they all kind of like just joke around, like making like hillbilly kind of jokes, and the crowds get it. And so this is one thing I want to say about it, because I didn't really get to talk to many of the people, so I didn't get to like really fill it out too much or anything like that. But I was sitting in like kind of in the middle, so there's like tables of people in front of me, and there's a bunch of people in the chairs behind me and stuff like that. And the comedians are, they're telling their jokes and everybody's laughing, and I thought it was pretty good. Like a lot of even though it was like some of the stuff I couldn't really relate to, I thought it was pretty good, and I'm laughing and stuff like that too. But there was one guy up. He was the guy before the headliner. And he was making like a bunch of hillbilly jokes. And when somebody like says something like makes a joke, and then that's like totally your friend, you know what I mean? And then you're sitting at the table with them, and they're like, that's you, what he's talking about, like that's some shit you would do, you know what I mean? All right. So the guy, he made like 3 back-to-back incest jokes, which a lot of people were doing incest jokes in Arkansas. And I swear, one table, they all pointed at one guy at the table, and that's you. I was like, what the fuck?
Hell nah. Yeah, Arkansas different, I bet, man.
But that was like
Nasty
my short
motherfuckers.
experience there, yeah.
You talking about you? One time you touched on cousin Fred, motherfucker. You describing your freaking ass. Hell nah, man.
But they're pretty good, though. One of the guys might actually come out here, because I got him kind of hooked up with like a promoter guy. So
The incest dude?
not him.
Oh, okay.
There's a dude after him, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, why you have to bring him out?
No, the incest guy, no.
That
That was like a little too
it ain't
regional.
gonna,
That was
it
a
ain't
little
gonna,
too
yeah,
regional for me. Yeah, I was like,
it ain't gonna hit the same out here and shit.
no.
Like it would in Arkansas.
I would hope not.
Yeah,
I would hope
you get some people in
aren't-
Colorado.
Everyone's like, oh yeah.
That was you. Like, oh shit. All right. I get
high five.
His shit is global. It's just-
You're right, it is. That is me.
you got me. Hell nah, man. Well, what else, man? Talked about my love life.
Oh, it's April Fool's Day.
It is. Did you participate? Did you play a prank on anybody?
I didn't, and I don't like to.
Yeah, me neither.
I know that shit pisses me off.
And
'Cause
I feel like some bad karma might come too after that shit. I'm like, all right, you want to play with that shit if you want to. Nigga.
Well, everybody plays the same dumb thing. You know what I mean? They're like, "Oh, I won the lottery," and you're like, oh, "Okay, that's pretty. That's pretty
I'm
good."
pregnant.
Yeah, just some shit like
I
that.
was like, bitch, what's new? You know what
Like me too. Yeah, it's kind of a dumb thing, but I got a few of those. I got a few of those today. None of them were very funny. I was like,
I mean? Okay, yeah, I ain't seen no funny shit either on there. But
but yeah, we're working our way into summer here in Denver. Looking forward to that. I got a little. I got a little thing of Red Rocks on Friday.
for real?
Yeah, that Rebecca girl from the thing. She wants me to. We're gonna go do some interviews for an EDM show.
Oh, that's
So
dope.
that'd be a fun little thing. We'll have some
Okay.
more content. Maybe it'll be, you know, worth checking out. I don't know. You never
Okay.
know.
Hell yeah.
Those EDM people get so fucking high out of their mind. Like, maybe they might be fun to talk to. It's a day show too, which is kind of weird, but
For real?
yeah.
Fuck it. It's Red Rocks. I love a good Red Rock show. Get some shrooms. Red Rocks.
I had a little too much shrooms like a week and a half
For
ago.
real? A little too much.
Yeah, because like I like, and I don't take shrooms very often, so I'm usually like just a little bit, like
Right.
so I can still function, stuff like that. And I took probably accidentally about twice what I normally would, which still isn't very much. But as soon as I could see like the colors lighting up on my arms and shit like that, I
Oh,
was like,
shit.
"Ooh, I gotta go.
You started
I
turning
gotta
into
go lay down."
a
Yeah.
Pixar movie.
Yeah. There's like it looked like sparkly scales and shit. I was like, "Ooh, yeah, this is." And then I got like
You was turning into
rec-
Luca.
what do they call it? Not reckless leg syndrome, but restless. I was like, oh, I couldn't stop fucking. I was like, huh,
like
Ugh.
Chun-Li, reckless legs. Like, you
just reckless. Yeah.
yeah.
Ooh. I was just fucking
Hold his leg. It's reckless.
just jump kicking people down.
Yeah, this nigga. Yeah, so I didn't know you took shrooms too, man. That's good, man.
A little bit, yeah. Once in a while,
No,
I don't
same
know. The
here.
only thing I don't like how you kind of lose control. You know what I mean? It's hard. Like
Yeah.
it's a difficult thing to control.
No, but that's why you like you right. You can only take a little because if you take too much,
Yeah.
that shit
ain't
can
trying to
turn
do
your
that.
whole world upside
No,
down and
yeah,
shit. You'll
no.
be in like Sega land.
Sega.
Shit, that's where I go. Shit.
You go to Sega Land. It is like that though. Yeah, it's like
For real.
I remember at one point I was like trying to take a piss and like everything looks like a face, So I was like, the toilet paper looks like a face, like the sink looks like
shit.
and it just felt like several people were staring at me,
Oh shit.
and I'm just trying to like look away, and then I was like kind of laughed about it, but then I was like, everything did that, you know what I mean? Like,
Like in Friday when Big Worm's face popped up in the cover and shit.
yeah, I mean, kind of like that, but it's like you look at it and it kind of goes away, you know what I mean? I mean, I wasn't that high, I wasn't like hallucinating, or anything,
right.
but just everything, yeah.
No, she just gets like real wavy, but then like, oh, it's hard. Like you said, it's hard to function. It's hard to function and shit. And I remember one time I drove home, and I don't remember how the fuck I got there.
Yeah, I could see that.
I don't remember none of the drive and shit. And I
could-
got there like hella fast and shit. I was like, what the fuck? Nigga, did I just
Just
trans?
teleported.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nigga.
I could see that. That's fucking scary. Especially watching the shit come at you all fast. Like,
No. Yeah, driving on shrooms
Right,
is
yeah.
a whole nother monster.
I don't
That shit
recommend
is.
that.
I'll drive like 20 miles an hour. Like, yo, everybody, y'all can have it.
Just like screaming, like,
Go past me. I know. I know I'm driving slow. Go around.
everyone's just flying past you. Just feel like you're in fucking Star Wars or some
For
shit.
real.
Like,
I'll pull over and shit and focus and shit. Like, look around.
See, I never. Fuck, we shouldn't probably be talking. This is another like we're incriminating ourselves, but
Yeah,
I
yeah.
never, I never would, never pull over in that situation because I'm just like I need to get to the destination as soon as possible. Like,
Nah, that's real too. Yeah,
yeah,
but
the smart
sometimes
thing would be fucking pull over and
and catch my breath and some shit like I don't be knowing what I need to do. It just be like, yo, this shit is just too intense right now, man. These cars, these vehicles, they're out of control today. And shit.
it's everybody else's fault. You're like, I'm fine. Look how fast they're going.
Fucking maniacs out here, man.
Now you got to be
Trying to
careful with
kill me.
those. I do like that it's basically legal in Colorado now, though. Like, I mean, I
I
don't
know,
know, cause it's like you can't buy it, but you can trade for it or something. Or
You can barter with shrooms?
I might be wrong, but well, cause that's the only way I know to get them out here is like people will be like, I'm selling stickers, and if you buy a sticker for $50, I'll give you a bag of mushrooms, for free. But the mushrooms are free, but the stickers are $50.
And these are at stores?
No, these are just people at like concerts and shit.
Oh,
Like
okay.
that. Yeah. But they have like tables, you know what I mean?
Oh, they
Like,
got tables?
yeah, and they got like businesses, like
Right.
business names and shit like that. So
Huh.
I don't know. They're not very consistent though. That's the biggest problem I've had is like they're like in
I'm
and
trying
out
to
of
call
business.
their ass up
Yeah,
tomorrow.
they're in and out of business like constantly. So
Yeah, that's whack.
but yeah, I
Well-
think it is for the most part it's legal. You just can't buy it or like, what is it? You can like gift it or something. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I should probably know
I'm trying to
that.
trade some shrooms for some eggs or something. These shrooms for a carton of eggs. Just like,
Like trading yaks for fucking mushrooms and shit.
two
Like,
goats and your steer.
show up to Red Rocks with some goats.
Who's willing to trade me? All I need is an eighth. All I need. You have them
Shit,
for
you're
a
gonna
half an
get
eighth.
you're gonna
Fuck
get a lot more than an eighth for a couple of goats.
If I'm bringing them red rice, I'm just trying to get them goats off, so I can
Just trying to get
so
them
I can
goats
turn
off.
up. Yeah, I'll get these goddamn goats off real quick. But
Shit, maybe that's where the next business venture is in mushrooms. Because
Shrooms?
like, well, if people are like so inconsistent with it, you know what I mean? We could be the
consistent ones.
we could be the Starbucks of
Or
mushrooms.
we could sell stickers
Yeah.
and give away mushrooms for free. Stay tuned for more crime.
We could sell stickers with pictures of the mushrooms we're selling. How obvious would that be? Because there's different strains, right? I don't know. Maybe we're getting too deep into that.
Yeah, I see some dudes do some. They did some elephant, like Asian elephant mushrooms and shit. Like some mushrooms that grew under elephant shit. And they said they was like, it was like a little joint on YouTube and shit. They was fucked up.
That's what a lot of that shit is, though. It's like reindeer piss and like there's there's like the bee honey thing and like that's like on a cliff and shit. Like I don't even know how you would find that. The mad honey. And then there is like a shit thing though. Maybe would you say mushrooms growing in elephant shit?
Yeah. So I think like these might make you smarter, cause
You're like instantly stupider for doing that though. You see mushrooms growing out of like elephant shit and you're like
Because these
probably
they say
eat
these
that.
ones already growing the cow shit and shit. So just think if you get some under elephant shit, it's like chemical X. Shrooms.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess that's like a bigger than a cow. Could be. I don't know though.
Those
Would you take
mushrooms-
'em?
Hell yeah.
Cleaned up, just eat. How do you take mushrooms? Do you just eat them, or
Yep.
did you make the tea, or what do you do?
No, I just eat them.
Yeah, I do too.
I don't. Sometimes I buy the chocolates or whatever, but
I don't like the chocolates.
yeah,
It's too hard to tell what's going on there.
yeah, a little bit, and it kind of upsets my stomach a little bit. But like the raw joints, there's people doing gummies and liquid shoots.
I like to see what it is.
Right,
yeah,
you know
like,
what
I
I'm
like to
saying?
see- and that's what scares me sometimes about like just like weed gummy, like THC, whatever, things like that. Because it's like you don't really see what's going into you.
Right.
Yeah, and then before you know it, you're fucking crawling around on the floor and shit like that.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, man. Talking about a lot of shit.
I know, we're going
to
in-
talk about.
We're going in crazy directions. We're going in crazy directions.
I don't know how I feel about this episode.
Hey, it's all good.
Fuck it, man. This is the vulnerable episode.
This is what you're gonna get for free
For
until
free.
we figure out, you know, our paywall, what our paywall is gonna be. Then you get the good stuff. We're saving all the good stuff for the paid version.
No, word. Yeah, that's where I'll divulge everything about her. You gotta pay. That's where I'll really throw her under
Like
the
really
bus.
is a therapy session, just us crying the whole time. You're like, why did I pay for this?
He said he was gonna come back, shot. He said,
I was his pit bull.
chill with that pit bull shit.
The way you did it was so funny though, because the hand motion.
Oh, fuck out of here. I ain't
Something like that. It was something like that.
Nah, he's just like so.
Yo, am I lying?
He was just like showing me out like my pit bull. Everybody look.
Everybody look.
Everybody look what I got. He bring me around to the hood to the shit in Oakland and shit. Look what I got, y'all. My little pit bull.
I think I like that as a nickname.
Nah, man.
Pitbull.
Then I had a comedy battle. There's one random nigga in the hood and shit. You know, you think you funny, huh? You from Denver, huh? Nigga, whoop. I was like, man, I gotta go against this nigga now and shit.
How do you comedy battle? Is it like a roast?
Yeah, a little roast session and shit.
Okay.
So I had to show my teeth and shit, man. Showing out, I had that pit bull in me, man. That's showing out that dog in me.
How does that even go? Do you just like kind of like a rap battle? You just like
Yeah, you just observe
And
and comment on your observations and shit.
yeah. I mean, like most roasts are like pre-written, right? So you kind of go in there.
Oh yeah, like the big roast and shit, but like black people roast, them is off the top.
Yeah. I don't know if I've never. I know I've never been to one. I don't know if I've ever seen one. Or maybe I've seen.
You never seen that show Roast Me?
Maybe.
Where they sit in the classroom and just roast each other?
I don't know.
You gotta watch that shit. That shit is hilarious. That's my shit. Shout
Yeah.
out to Roast Me. Shout out to All Def Digital, man. Hopefully
Maybe we
can
should
some-
do that. Should we do a show of that, or would that be too difficult to do?
Nah, yeah, that's it.
It
I
ain't gonna work?
tried, and it's not enough. Yeah, it ain't enough like heavy hitters out here. There's some funny niggas out here, but it ain't enough. Like,
I feel like
how
a
they
lot of
be
people
having-
just get angry and want to. I feel like a lot of people just get angry and want to fight.
Yeah, and get sensitive and shit. And then and a lot of they shit, like, they got people from like all over too, like who moved to LA. So like people aren't just from LA type of deal. So you get like a lot of variety of like different kinds
okay.
of style of comedy.
I'm
kinda
sure.
deal.
Yeah, you'd like edit it up and stuff like that. And I get it. I get it.
Now, I tried to do a roast battle and shit. That shit didn't. Nobody showed up. I think I just ended up just talking about my goddamn self and shit at the thing. Shit.
Just roasted yourself. Look at these shoes.
All right, you
Look at these
dumbass.
shoes I'm wearing.
Hey y'all, look how I got the nerve. Ain't that stupid? Oh man, that's dumb as hell. Where we at on time, man?
No, we're done. We're
done?
right there. Yeah, we're right there.
All
Drinks
right,
are
man.
done. Episode's
Yeah,
done.
drinks are done.
Episode 4.
Episode 4, we let her. I gotta see if I'm still gonna be in a relationship. Hopefully, she don't watch this shit.
It's just the one guy. The one guy's gonna watch this.
Yeah, Frank.
He might really get into this one. This one went a
He's
little
like, "Oh,
weird.
this is good. they going in on this one, baby.
Just,
Ajidon, she gonna kick your ass. She is though. She just called too. And I'm not gonna say shit about this episode. So
handle that.
yep.
All right.
Love you, girl.
Cut it. Bye, everybody.
Peace.